Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Celia Farran, and it is a magical Mother's Day today. Just getting things ready here for a full concert with you this evening. Please type to us and let us know where you are tuning in from, and also tag friends and share this so that more folks can join us. That would be wonderful. Let's see. Some folks are already showing up. I'm going to start right away. For we are celebrating Mother's Day and motherhood in so many different forms and so many different fashions. So you don't have to be a mother to know what it is to be present for another, to nurture, to enhance, to support. We're going to explore all these different aspects of motherhood this evening. 1 Billion Dance Studios here, Bridget is here, Gupta's here, Stephen's here. This is wonderful. I'm going to start with a wonderful piece celebrating Mama Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a Hindu goddess. She is an abundance goddess. So I wrote almost an invocation love song to her as a mama. Mama Lakshmi. So let's start with this. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me. All around and through me. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me. All around and through me. Lakshmi, bring prosperity and wealth. Lakshmi, bring vitality and health. Oh, Lakshmi, bring your beauty to space. Love, joy, peace, and grace. Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Oh, Mama, Mama Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me, all around and through me. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me, all around and through me. Oh, Lakshmi, bring prosperity and wealth. Oh, Lakshmi, bring vitality and health. Oh, Lakshmi, bring your beauty to this space. Love, joy, peace, and grace. Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Oh, Mama, Mama Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me, all around and through me. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me, all around and through me. Oh, Lakshmi, bring prosperity and wealth. Oh, Lakshmi, bring vitality and health. Oh, Lakshmi, bring your beauty to this space. Love, joy, peace, and grace. Happy and free. Gratitude to Goddess Lakshmi. Vitality is so free. Oh, thank you, Mama Lakshmi. Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Oh, Mama, Mama, Mama Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me, all around and through me. Oh, Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me, all around and through me. Lakshmi, bring prosperity and wealth. Oh, Lakshmi, bring vitality and health. Oh, Lakshmi, bring your beauty to this space. Love, joy, peace, and grace. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing to me, all around and through me. Lakshmi, 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 provide for me abundance flowing through me, all around to me. Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Oh, Mama Lakshmi, Mama Lakshmi, rock me, Mama Lakshmi. Mama Lakshmi kicking it off here for this beautiful Many Mother's Day concert. I hope you're enjoying yourselves out there. Please tag friends, invite them along. The more the merrier. Sosu Coyote saying thank you for the welcome. I'm Sinara Coyote generally. Sosu Coyote on the tube and Shinara Ferris on YouTube. Hello, good to see you here. All right, Deborah's saying, looking and sounding amazing as always. Thank you, Deborah Joy. I love to see that you're out there. Guptabla is saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And preaching it out about Lakshmi. Love, joy, peace, and grace. Yes, indeed. And the rest have scrolled away too fast. But I do love it when you type to me. If I miss your comments, I read them all later. I promise. So moving right along to another aspect of motherhood for those who are mothers. The theme is patience. Oh, the patience of motherhood. And this is especially true if you've ever been on a long road trip with small children. And the song is called, Are We There Yet? So if you've ever been on a road trip with small children, you know that the question that is most often asked is most likely, are we there yet? Let's get this up a little bit higher. There we go. Emmy's here saying hello and blessings from the Twin Cities. Oh, sweetheart, it's good to see you here. Wonderful. Thanks for joining us on Laughter Call recently. It's Emmy. I'm watching on YouTube, but working on a blanket, so I won't be typing much. Sounds good to me. It's good to know you're out there. And so Sue is saying, yeah, and I love it not when they ask for your real name. I don't even know my real name because it's the sum total of everything I ever was, am, and will be in every incarnation I've had. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. So this is called Are We There Yet? It is only available for Patreon subscribers. The Lakshmi song that I just sang is available on the Goddess Songs compilation on Bandcamp. There is a link right down here, or it's in the information for Bandcamp, where you can go there and download any and all of my music for name your own price. So Mama Lakshmi is on one of the Goddess Songs compilations. You can go there at any time and grab it. Linda's here. 1 Billion Dance is here saying, oh, happy Mother's Day from Linda May. Hi, good to see you there. Let's go do this song called Are We There Yet? And the vision for this song that I had was a parent, a mother perhaps a father, or an aunt or an uncle is trying to impart some wisdom on a small child while in a long ride in the car, and the child just keeps asking, are we there yet? Where are we going? I don't know, and I don't care long as I'm with you. Where are we headed? I can't say, but come along and play. But are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Breathe and be here now. Just a little further, are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Wherever you go, there you are. For I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere together with you. We're far from civilization, playing a happy tune. But maybe someday we will find ourselves in some place new, and we'll be together in the middle of somewhere, me and you. But are we there yet? Every great journey begins with one step. Yep, but are we there yet? Don't judge a man till you've walked a mile in his shoes. But are we there yet? Take the road less traveled, it will make all the difference. I hear you knocking, but tell me, are we there yet? 'Cause are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Breathe and be here now. Just a little further, are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Wherever you go, there you are. Not all those who wander are lost, yep, but are we there yet? Better to travel well than to arrive, but are we there yet? Go where there's no path and leave a trail. I hear you knocking, but tell me, are we there yet? 'Cause are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Breathe and be here now. Just a little further, are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Wherever you go, there you are. I'm on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Where are you going? I don't know, and I don't care long as I'm with you. Where are you headed? I can't say, but come along and play. 'Cause are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Breathe and be here now yet. Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Are we there yet? Are we just a little further? Wherever you go, there you are. For I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere together with you. We're far from civilization, playing a happy tune. But maybe someday we will find ourselves in someplace new, and we'll be together in the middle of somewhere me and you, somewhere me and you, somewhere me and you. Wherever you go, there you are. Are we there yet? Again, that's only available for my Patreon subscribers. You can go to patreon.com/Celia Farran and you can download that song. Let me see here. I'm going to just get my chat room going up again because it looks like it froze, and I would really like to see what you're all saying and connect with you in that way. Excellent, excellent. Okay, looks like, okay, now it's reflecting what's really happening out there. Okay. So moving right along to another aspect of motherhood that you don't even have to be a mother to appreciate. And this goes out to all the fur baby mamas and all the scale baby mamas and the winged mamas and all the mamas who are taking care of pets and animals and creatures and stewarding the land and doing things as such. Deborah's here. Wonderful. Excellent. It's from the East Coast, right? So this song is called Little Broken Wing. It's on my Bard of Armagh Tommy Makem album. So if you have that album, you have this song. And if you don't, you can go to Bandcamp and download it, or you can get a physical copy. A lot of people are asking me about physical CDs these days, and just email me or message me. I have some really sweet deals, and I can send them to you directly. All right. Winter's here saying, I'm a critter mom. Excellent. This one's for the critter moms. And for all the folks who feel such a heart opening towards animals who are in need. It's called Little Broken Wing. I found a little bird outside of Tommy Makem's pub, saving him from the tires of a yellow taxi cab. To leave a hurting creature sure must be a sin. I always was a sucker for a little broken wing, and it's hi diddle day. I named him Little Tommy, and it's hi diddle day. What would the neighbors say? For I'm no bird. I can sing, but I can't fly. But I promised Little Tommy I would try. So I tried. I took that little bird everywhere I would go, into the subways on my way home. His nest was a basket filled with daisies. passengers were startled to hear the flowers sing, and it's hi diddle day. I named him Little Tommy, and it's hi diddle day. What will the neighbors say? For I am no bird. I can sing, but I can't fly. But I promised Little Tommy I would try. So I tried. And his feathers grew wild and his wings grew strong. I played him Tommy, make him Little Tommy sang along. And for that little bird my heart stayed true. But I am no bird, there's only so much I could do. I've never been the mother to any living thing, but I've always been a sucker for a little broken wing. The tears rolled down my cheeks as I stood there on the bay and watched that daisy basket as it drifted away. And it's hi diddle day, farewell to Little Tommy, and it's hi diddle day. I tried in every way. I am no bird. I can sing, but I can't fly. It's goodbye to Little Tommy, it's goodbye. Well, at least I tried. I found a little bird outside of Tommy Macon's pub, saved him from the tires of a yellow taxi cab. To leave a hurting creature sure must be a sin. I always was a sucker for a little broken wing. Little broken wing for all the critter mamas out there. Thank you so much for all you do taking care of our four-legged, our two-legged, and our winged ones. Something interesting happened there. I'm going to disappear for a second because the belt that I had on that was holding my earbuds so that it was connected fell off my body. And now I can't hear what I'm offering, and thank goodness that was not a loop, or that would have been very bad. One moment while I retrieve it and put it back on my body. Just never know what's going to happen when it's live, y'all. It's live. All right. Guptabla saying, jam. Deborah saying, amazing. Celia, how do you do that? Whoops, hit my nose on the microphone. I don't know how to do what. Depends on what you're asking. Winter's saying, where is your favorite donation place to receive a donation? What a fantastic question. Thank you for that. Favorite donation place for me is Venmo. And the reason for that is Venmo doesn't take a fee for me. And I don't think it takes a fee for you either. So that would be great if you wanted to donate on Venmo. I love it when people do Venmo. Okay. think I've got this to a point where it will stay on my body this time. That was exciting. You just never know what's going to happen. Last show, a pick flew out of my hands, and I had to replace it real quick with a pick I just happened to have in front of me. Never know what's going to happen now. Let's see if I can plug myself back in. All right. I thank you so much for tagging your friends and bringing them along. It's always so wonderful to be shared. I have a tagline these days, don't you hoard me. Don't you hoard me. Don't you keep me all to yourself. Share me with your friends. That's right. That's right. And thank you for your donations. I appreciate that so very much. It's what allows me to continue to do these concerts in this way. Those who donate really, really, really help. And I realize not everyone can donate. There may not be a financial situation that is supporting that for you right now, and I totally get that. And those who can't donate, I always ask if you can share me, if you can spread it around, if you can spread the word. It really makes a big difference, so that would be great. If you can't, for some reason, donate, not even $1 or $5, then please spread the word. All right, we're going to get into a loop here now. I haven't sung this song in a very, very, very long time, and it's called I Am Isis. Isis being an Egyptian goddess, mother of Horus, goddess of motherhood and fertility, and a winged one. So we're going into several songs, it just happened this way, several songs that have a wing theme, and this is one of them. I Am Isis. I am Isis. I am all that hath been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. I am Isis. I am all that hath been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. I am Isis. I am Isis. I am Isis. I am all that hath been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. I am Isis. I am all that hath been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. I am Isis. 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 I am all that hath been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. I am Isis. I am all that hath been, all that is or shall. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. I am Isis. I am Isis. I who made the light from my feathers, I who made the wind from my wings, I who am the God
goddess of motherhood, goddess of magic and fertility. I am Isis. 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 I am all that has been, that is, or ever shall be. No, I am Isis. I am all that has been, that is, or ever shall be. No, I am Isis. I am all that has been, that shall be. I am Isis. I am Isis. I am all that has been, that shall be. I am all that has been, that is, or ever shall be. Mortal man, I am all that has been, no mortal man that shall be. No mortal man, no all that has been, no mortal man that shall be. No mortal man, no all that has been, no mortal man that shall be. I am Isis. I am all that has been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man has ever been unveiled. I am Isis. I am all that has been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man has ever been unveiled. I am Isis. I am all that hath been, all that is or shall be. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. I am Isis. I am Isis.
I am Isis. That song is available on one of the Goddess Songs compilations on Bandcamp. So if you go to Bandcamp and you download the Goddess Songs compilations, I'll name your price right now. You'll get access to that song. Pretty fun. I don't think I've ever sung it live for a live audience like this. It's been mostly just a studio piece. But she spoke to me when Mother's Day came about and thought, yep, Isis, I am Isis. Emmy is saying, so powerful, thank you, Celia. And Emmy, it is giving me your name, so I do know it's you. Ayana is here saying, my daughter, Amora, would like for you to come to our house and play some songs for her. Well, isn't that the sweetest thing ever? And how old is Amora? I'm expecting you to either say 3 or like 57. could be anywhere in there. All right, motherhood and energy and mothering and the power of mother and the power of mother goddess and the power of women who take care of children. It's really beautiful. I know men take care of children too, and that is a form of mothering as well. We're all doing it all, you know? We truly are. The roles have become so juicy, and everyone's doing all of it, which I think is really pretty cool. Let me get this guitar ready for this next piece. And this next one, I rarely perform as well. It's called, I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but it has a wing theme, and a lot of folks have this as a favorite song. It is also on the Goddess Songs compilation, so if you like it, you can go find it there. And it's a studio version, so you could do lots of Goddess songs for Name Your Own Price on Bandcamp. And that is one of the ways that I offer as, your donation for the concert is you can actually get a concert and lots of recorded music. I'll name your own price. You get to decide what that's worth to you. Let's make sure we're in good tune. Might need just a little spruce up here on Louise, the guitar. Oh yeah, just a wee bit. She's asking for it. And if you're out there, please let us know where you are tuning in from, and also please tag friends and bring them along. Share the link. If you're on social media, there's all kinds of ways you can do that. You can share this in groups that you are a member of, that you think this would be appropriate for. Goddess groups or women's groups. I know Magical Mamas are out there. Are you out there, Jen? It would be great to know if you are able to listen in and see if the Magical Mamas of Phoenix are tuning in with us all here. The way that the chat room works is that anybody who's watching on YouTube can see all the chats from all the different avenues and places. So it might look like there aren't a lot of people watching where you are, but we're streaming on 11 different locations right now. So there's a lot more people watching than just on your location. Jennifer is sharing some links. Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you, Jennifer. Group Tub is saying, check out So Much More Celia. Ayana is saying, I'm a magical mama. Just decided to join on YouTube. Fantastic. We've got some magical mamas in the house. And isn't that just appropriate, right? This is a magical song for some magical mamas. Some are delicate, all are strong. Some paint poetry, and some sing songs. Some are for soaring, while others heal. Some are gossamer, and some are steel. We are women of wisdom. We are women with wings. We embrace our radiance. We celebrate the masculine. We are women of passion, no matter what life brings. We are women of worth. We are women of faith. We are women with wings. As we prepare for flight, answering the call, we are filled with light, one and all. Nobody falls. Once we were captured, once we were burned, like a phoenix from the flames, the goddess returns. We are women of wisdom. We are women with wings. We embrace our radiance. We rise up singing. Women of passion, no matter what life brings. We are women of worth. We are women of faith. We are women with wings. And as we women raise up our voices, hear the sound of the flood Wings. And that song, I think, is also on the Goddess Songs compilation, so that's available to you as well. A lot of songs from that today. Go grab them. Name your own price. Well, I'm busting out the ukulele again for a song that also has wings in it. I told you we were going on a wing spring here. We're going on a wing spring. Just tuning it up for you. Jennifer Joy is tagging some folks. That's wonderful. Restream is giving me a note saying that we've had over 100 messages so far, so you're all chatting, and that's wonderful. I love it when you participate and chat with each other and meet new friends and also bring new friends in. Always a lovely, lovely thing. Kesha's here saying brava. Hey, Kesha. Actually, it's perfect. I love this so much. If you're still out there, Kesha, the next song is our song. This happens a lot, where all of a sudden somebody chimes in, and the song that I was thinking of for them is up next in the set list. This song was inspired by a wonderful lunch that I shared with my friend Kesha in Sedona, Arizona, at a place called Chocolate Tree. I highly recommend it. Lots of locally grown things, raw food, organic, really clean food. And the people who work there are just lovely. It's the kind of place where they don't even have Wi-Fi. So that's not polluting the air with electromagnetic frequencies. And they have wonderful chocolates and good tasting food. And they have such awesome drinks. And as Kesha and I were sitting outside looking at the menu, trying to figure out what we were going to order, she started going through the drink list, and she said, I might have a Pachamama Latte. And immediately this little chant came into my head, and I recorded it right away. And she was there for the moment that the Pachamama Latte song was created. It is available and recorded, only available to folks on Patreon, so you could join on Patreon and become a Patreon subscriber and get tons of music, over 150 songs there now. Pachamama Latte, that's not easy to say, Pachamama Latte is one of those songs. And it was just so much fun to record. I did a full production of it, and it's there for you on Patreon, which is a way that you can donate for this concert by becoming a Patreon subscriber and get tons more music, because there's so much music to be had. And so that's the story behind the song. I'm sending this out to my dear friend Kesha. I'm so grateful that I've had time with you in Sedona. And we've got a chance to share some creativity as well. Linda May is saying, Chocolate Tree is fun. Of course you know it, yes. And oh, Jennifer is saying we love Chocolate Tree. A lot of folks in Arizona are aware of this wonderful place. And so you, if you've been there, will have a little extra insight into this song. And I highly recommend the Pachamama Latte. She said, I got this in my pocket, easy peasy, no problem. Reach the horizon, create a win-win. Yeah, I got this, no problem. Oh, Pachamama Latte, Pachamama Latte. What you gonna have today? A Pachamama Latte. Rise in me, 'cause you're my cup of tea. Rise in me, rise in me. She said it's easy to be a light beam when you choose love and forgiveness. Let's co-create it, elevate it, then celebrate it, 'cause we got this. Oh, Pachamama Latte, Pachamama Latte. What you gonna have today? A Pachamama Latte. Rise in me, 'cause you're my cup of tea. Oh, rise in me, rise in me. Oh, Oh, Pachamama Latte, Pachamama Latte. What you gonna have today? A Pachamama Latte. Rise in me, 'cause you're my cup of tea. She said, you know it, it's time to grow it. Easy peasy, I got this. It's time to break out, and I got no doubt I got this. Problem, oh, Pachamama Latte, Pachamama Latte. What you gonna have today? A Pachamama Latte. Rise in me, 'cause you're my cup of tea. Oh, Pachamama Latte, Pachamama Latte. What you gonna have today? A Pachamama Latte. Rise in me, 'cause you're my cup of tea. Oh, Pachamama Latte, Pachamama Latte. What you gonna have today? A Pachamama Latte. Rise in me, 'cause you're my cup of tea. Rise in me, rise in me, rise in me, rise in me, 'cause you're my cup of tea. Pachamama Latte, a fun little ditty to sing. Fun. I'm so glad you were out there, Kesha. That really, it happens almost every time. It's uncanny. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. We have another co-creation that I'd like to share with you next. I don't know if my mama has tuned in yet. I think she's watching from Spring Green, Wisconsin, probably on YouTube. Her name is Celia Farran, so if you see a woman texting and chatting named Celia Farran, please don't be confused. It's not me, it's my mother. We share the same name. Yes, indeed. Okay, oh, it scrolled way too fast. Jennifer Joy saying, my daughter June is 3 and is blowing you kisses. She says she loves you. Oh, isn't that just the sweetest? Aw, thank you. Thank you for relaying that. That makes me happy. Kesha's saying, we're all in this together, Linda Mae Costello. You two would know each other from Sedona. That is cool. And Celia Farran is chiming in saying, Mama is here. Say hi to my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. So this is a co-creation with my mother. She wrote the words, and then I wrote a melody, and I recorded it, and it is available, I think, on one of the Goddess Songs compilations, and it is called The Mother Bread of Life. And I'm just going to get everything ready here for that. I'm just going to do it very simply with voice and with drum. I've looped it in the past, and I thought, no, I'm going to do this just real bare bones. The Mother Bread of Life. We are one with the Spirit. We are one with the land. The bread of life is given that we may understand who we are. We are one. Who we are. We are one. We are one with the Spirit. We are one with the land. The bread of life is given that we may understand who we are. We are one. Who we are. We are one. We are one with the Spirit. We are one with the land. The bread of life is given that we may understand who we are. We are one. Who we are.
We are one, who we are. We are one, who we are. We are one, who we are. Who we are. That is a co-write between myself and my very own mother, Celia Farran. We're going into the mother of the land, the mother of the earth, the mother within, in the darkness and the shadows and the depth and the deep. Mother, Mother, I hear you. Mother, I breathe you. Mother, I hear you. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. Mother, I feel you. Mother, I breathe you. Mother, I hear you. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. Mother, I feel you. Mother, I breathe you. Mother, I hear you. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. Mother, I feel you. Mother, I breathe you. Mother, I hear you. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. Mother, I feel you. Mother, I breathe you. Mother, I hear you. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. Mother, I hear your voice, feel your breath. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. Mother, I hear your voice, feel your breath. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. Mother, I hear your voice, feel your breath. Mother, I hear you. Call to me. And this time I will listen. Your voice, listen. This time I will listen as you call to me. And this time I will listen. Your voice, listen. This time I will listen as you call to me. This time I will listen. Your eyes wide open, ready for the Spirit as you call to me. This time I will listen. I am cried wide open, ready for the Spirit as you call to me. And this time I will hear your voice, listen your breath. I will listen as you call to me. This time I will listen. I am cried wide open, ready for the Spirit as you call to me. This time I will listen. I am cried wide open, ready for the Spirit as you call to me. And this time I will hear your voice, listen your breath. I will listen as you call to me. And this time I will listen your voice, listen your breath. I will listen as you call to me. This time I will listen. I am cried wide open, ready for the Spirit as you call Call to me, call to me. Wide Open, which is on the Carry Me Home album. I want to thank you all who are donating. I truly, truly appreciate it. It's what keeps me going. And I know some of you donated even ahead of time for the concert, which is such a comfort to me because then I know that I'm making efforts and it's turning into something that I can turn into more supplies, more food, a roof over my head so that I can keep going. So thank you so much for those of you who donate in advance and then who donate after the fact. Sometimes, sometimes folks will watch a couple of concerts and say, hey, maybe I'll kick Celia some shekels, and I really, 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 really appreciate that. Also, if you're on YouTube, would you please subscribe to my channel while you're there and hit the bell notification so that the next time I do go live or release any kind of songs or videos on YouTube, you will get notified so that you know that it's there. And if you're not on YouTube, pop over there. Just do that now. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. The more subscribers I have, the more people that I can reach. So I always appreciate that as well. If you're on the Facebook page, go ahead and like the page and share the page and tag friends and all the good stuff. So appreciate it. Guptabla is saying, whoa, absolutely beautiful, Celia, thank you. And Brian is saying, we need live concerts. Oh, isn't that the truth? I would so much more appreciate offering this to you live, in person with you all here in a concert hall with me. And this is what we have so far. And so far it's working. We're at least able to do this. So I'm grateful for that. You know what? I'm going to catch myself. I am working hard to stop saying the words at least because it tends to minimize things. Well, at least, your car broke down, but at least you still have tires. Or, your son died, but at least you have another son. What? I think I heard Brene Brown say something like that minimizes. So I am doing my best to discontinue saying at least and instead bringing forth abundant energy towards what is going well. What is going well? What's going well with you? Type to us. Let us know. Lots of things going well. Lots and lots and lots of things. Tina, if you're out there, this one goes out to you. Ooh, that's a bit verby. Turn it down a bit. This is called Held by the Mother. Hopefully we're in pretty good shape here. Dale is saying, hi, G, good to chat again. Hope your day is going great. G is, but maybe you and Guptabla are talking. That's sweet. I wrote this song when I was out in the woods, in the redwoods, near Santa Cruz, on the west coast. By the ocean. It's called Held by the Mother. Under the canopy of leaves I breathe. I am rocked by the mother, I am held. Under the tapestry of trees I believe. I am rocked by the mother, I am held. I am rocked by the mother, I am rocked by the mother. I am rocked by the mother, I am held. I am safe and warm, I am embraced in her arms. I am rocked by the mother, I am held. Under the clear blue sky I sigh. I am rocked by the mother, I am held. Under the stars at night I cry. I am rocked by arms. I am rocked by the mother I am held. Under the canopy of leaves I breathe. I am rocked by the mother I am held. Under the tapestry of trees I believe. I am rocked by the mother I am held. I am rocked by the mother, I am rocked by the mother. I am rocked by the mother I am held. I am safe and warm, I am embraced in her arms. I am rocked by the mother I am held. Mother, carry me to your deep blue sea. Mother, keep me safe and warm. I am rocked by the mother, I am rocked by the mother. I am rocked by the mother I am held. I am safe and warm, I am embraced in her arms. I am rocked by the mother I am held. I am rocked by the mother I am held. I am rocked by the mother I am held.
Rocked by the Mother. I was going to say that one's only available on Patreon, but I don't think that's true. I think it's on one of the Goddess Songs compilations. So go over to Bandcamp, download whatever you want, name your own price for each album, and you can walk away with tons of music. I have so many songs. So many songs. A lot of them are new each concert because I have so many songs, and we're doing themed concerts this year. So the next concert will be a summer solstice concert on a Sunday again. It will be Sunday, June 20th, and we will have another wonderful time where I'll bring out more summer songs, playful songs, really enjoying life songs. It will be a lot of fun. Tina's saying, yes, Tina's here and listening with my mom. Oh, hi, Mom. I have many mothers, and Tina's mom, I call her Mom. I call my friend Anna's mom, her name is Linda, I call her Mom. And I have my own mom, so I am very rich in mamas. That is so cool. Vicky is here, and Guptabla is saying hi to Vicky. Wonderful. All right. Moving right along, we're really stepping from the mother energy into the crone energy. And the crone is the wisdom. The crone is the accumulated wisdom from the maidenhood to the motherhood and into this really rich, vast knowledge of living and life and experience. And this song is called The Crone Collects Bones. It's very complex, so I'm going to have some little notes here so that I can watch those. And it was inspired by my own mother, who lives in the woods all alone. And there was a time when she used to gather bones a lot. I know lots of folks out there will gather feathers, bones, sticks, stones, lots of herbs and things like that. So this goes out to all the gatherers and all the crones and all the mamas who've become grandmamas and great-great-grandmothers and great-great-great-grandmamas, all of that wisdom in the mothering tradition. So, the crone collects bones, She lives in the woods all alone, Hey, little raccoon, you don't need those bones no more, 'cause your soul is to the ethers and your body's on the forest floor, The crone collects bones. The crone gathers the bones, She reads the symbols on the stones, She gathers up her herbs. You may say it is absurd, but she can cure you of your ills, so you can shake those nasty pills. She is the crone. Crone collects bones. You are never alone. You are maiden mother crone. So goddess, gather up your bones. Embrace the wisdom of the crone. And the town folk, they fear her, and they don't know why. Whenever they come near her, they won't look her in the eye. They call her a witch, but they don't know what it means. She is their healer, wise woman, medicine queen of the bones. The crone collects bones, She lives in the woods all alone, She gathers roots and flowers, 'cause she knows their magic power. She has the gift of sight. She can see you through your darkest night. She is the crone. Crone collects bones. The crone gathers the bones, the crystals and the stones, Her wild and woven moans can bring the flesh back to your bones. She can call your spirit home. Do not fear the wisdom of the crone. The crone collects bones. You are never alone. You are maiden mother crone. So sister, sing into those bones. Embrace the wisdom of the crone. And the town folk will fear you, and you won't care why. Whenever they come near you, you will look them in the eye. Some may call you a witch, but those who know what it means will call you healer, wise woman, medicine queen of the bones. Hey little raccoon, you don't need those bones no more, 'cause your soul is to the ethers and your body's on the forest floor. The crone collects bones. The wisdom of the crone. The crone gathers the bones. Do not fear the crone. The crone collects bones. The crone collects bones. Deborah's saying, thank you, Celia. You have made my day with this very special concert. Well, that makes my day to hear that. I miss you. I miss you. Talk about Sedona. We've had some good times in Sedona. So Sue is saying, I checked the Celia Sings website and could not find a way to sign up for the email list. If you go to celiasings.com, it should have a red arrow and allow you to sign up. For some reason, that's not working. I'm sorry to hear that. And get in touch with me, and I will make sure that you get on the list. Yeah, getting on the email list is a wonderful way because I'm always letting you know when the concerts are and giving you little 30-minute warnings ahead of time. So if you're a busy person and sometimes these things slip past you, getting on the email list is great. I also offer deals and all kinds of things like that off my email list. So thank you for asking for that. So Sue, by many names, goddess by many names, and she's saying, clicking on it, no, it does not work. So it should be celiasings.com. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Maybe somebody can share a clickable link out there. I'm not sure. Actually, so Sue's on YouTube, and I don't think you can share links on YouTube. So I'm sorry to hear that. All right. We'll see what we can manifest forward in getting you on that list. Happy Mother's Day to you all. We all are celebrating Mother's Day because we all have a mama, right? We have at least one that birthed us, and sometimes we have lots of mothers who've cared for us and taken care of us over the years. Sometimes our grandparents do that for us. Lots of celebrating motherhood and being cared for. And then, of course, all of the many beings out there who are caregivers, whether you're mamas or not, you're taking care of critters or children or your friends or your family. We are caregiving in many, many ways. And you know, this holiday is often celebrated, and there's flowers, and there's cards, and there's lots of sweetness, and taking mom out to dinner, but it's not always a positive experience for everyone. Maybe because they don't have the best relationship with their mother or with their children, or perhaps a mother has lost a child, or perhaps you've lost your mother. And there's lots of different ways that this holiday can bring up pain and suffering and sadness. So I want to acknowledge that as well, and not just sugarcoat and put a gloss on it and just celebrate what looks fluffy and beautiful. I have this beautiful rose here that I need to get into some water, but the flowers and celebrating mom, it's wonderful, right? And there's also sometimes pain. So for those of you who are hurting for any reason right now, this next song is for you. I wrote this song for that very reason, to help ease pain and ease suffering. It's called Amen, Aho, Awen. It is available on Bandcamp, not easy to find. So it might be on one of the samplers. If you like this song and you want to get it as a download on Bandcamp, which is the only place it's available, then feel free to message me and I'll get you a clickable link. Winter's saying, I like your bassy sound in Crone Collects Bones. Thank you. I'm using that more loamy part of my voice. I have a 3+ octave range, and I like using that lower voice sometimes as well. All right. Amen, Aho, Awen. I sing for the pain, I sing for the names of all that we've lost, of all that we've lost. I sing for the breaking, I sing for the aching of all that we've lost, of all that we've found. Only love is real, the kind of love that knows no bounds. I offer my voice to help you heal,
sing to your soul and wrap you up in my arms. Amen, ah-ho, ah-when. I sing for the crying, I sing for the dying, and all we have lost, and all we have lost. I sing for the grieving, I sing for the leaving, and all we have lost, and all we have found. And only love is real, the kind of love that knows no bounds. I offer my voice to help you heal. Sing to your soul and wrap you up in my arms. Amen, ah-ho, ah-when. And I can't fix it, I can't make it right. I am just as confused as you. So I step away and take a moment to pray and ask my guides, whatever can I do? I can sing for the feelings, sing for the healings, and all we have lost, and all we have lost. I can sing for the blessings, sing for the lessons, and all we have lost, and all we have found. And only love, only love, and only love. Amen. Ah-ho. Ah-when. For any and all of you who might be hurting on this Mother's Day. Oh, lots of comments. Oh my goodness. Okay. Emmy saying thank you. Shannara or Coyote, and she's on Chrome. Looks like there might be, working on that issue, trying to get you to that. The entire page displays at 100%, but there's no field to enter a name and address. Very interesting. Okay. Guptabla saying lovely. Thank you, thank you. Moving right along to a song that I really enjoy singing. Let me tune it up for you. I want to say a little bit about this song. And about the matriarchy. It always seemed strange to me that, and this is changing now, of course, but when I was growing up, there were a lot of traditions, and the tradition would be that a child would take the father's name. That's been going on for many centuries. And I always thought that was odd, because we know that sometimes we don't actually know who the father is. It's harder to discern that. But when a mother gives birth, you absolutely know who the mother is. What's also interesting is, biologically, if you're born a woman with a womb who's a cis woman,
You are born with all of the eggs that you will have for your entire life already in your body. So those are formulated in your mother's womb. So the egg that created you as a woman was in your mother's little fetus womb while she was inside your grandmother's womb. Can you see that, how it works? It's all connected. So there's this lineage that can't be broken. And so the eggs that create life in a cis woman's female body, it goes back and back and back and back and back. So we are all connected, and we always know who our mothers are. So there's a power in that. There's a life force energy in bodies that create babies. It's pretty amazing. So that's what this song is about, and I'll talk about that and the power of the female body and the power of the chalice and the power of the womb and the power of the blood in this song. So it's a little grittier and earthier than a lot of my other songs, but it's life. It's about life and life energy. I wrote this song when I was staying at my friend Tina's house. I think she's out there. When I was in southeastern Missouri. Just tuning it up to make it just a bit sweeter for you. And while I'm tuning, thank you again so much for all of you who are donating. I like to make these concerts free access so that it doesn't limit anyone from being able to have live music provided by me. I feel very strongly about that, and so far lots of you have been generous in making sure that you donate, and sometimes donate more to make up for people who can't donate, and so that's really a wonderful thing. Thank you for that. Okay. Second here, kind of get this a little bit better in the tuning. This song is on the Goddess Songs compilation. There we go, better. See if that sounds better. It's on one of the Goddess Songs compilations. I think it's the first one. Great-grandmother, you held my mother in your womb. Grandmother, in your womb, thy mother held me. And in the times I feel forsaken, you remind me to awaken to the power of the goddess flowing through me. The power of the goddess flows through me. The power of the goddess flows through you. Through our bodies and our blood, you remind us who we are. We are precious, we are sacred, wild and free. Your great-grandmothers rocked your mothers in their wombs. In your grandmother's wombs, your mothers rocked you. Now hear these words that I have spoken. The matriarchy can't be broken, for the power of the goddess
in you. The power of the goddess lives in you. Power of the goddess lives in me. Through our bodies and our blood, we must remember what we're made of. We are precious, we are sacred, wild and free. The holy grail of life so within us, great grandmothers, sisters, daughters, the chalice well of life flows through us, force of nature, love and pleasure, the holy grail of life. She is stirred and shaken to awaken. Power of the goddess in you. Power of the goddess in me. Through our mysteries and blood, we are a force of womanhood. We are precious, we are sacred, wild and free. The holy grail of life so within us, great grandmothers, sisters, daughters, the chalice well of life flows through us, force of nature, love and pleasure, the holy grail of life. She is stirred and shaken to awaken. The power of the goddess in you. Power of the goddess in me. Through our mysteries and blood, we are a force of womanhood. We are precious, we are sacred, wild and free. And hear me now. This cannot be taken from you. This cannot be taken from me. And though so many have tried, the power within us cannot be denied. For we are precious, sacred, wild power. For we are precious, we are sacred, we are wild, we are wild, we are power, and we are Thank you. Thank you. The power of the goddess. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this ready here. So yeah, that song is available on the Goddess Songs compilation. Apparently I'm doing a lot of songs from that tonight. And this next one is on, I think it's on a sampler album. On Bandcamp. Go ahead and download it. And I'd like to do a few things to get ready for this. First of all, I want to show you an image. The song I'm about to do, I did earlier. I went live with it briefly earlier today as a sort of a sample for the tonight and for the test. And I did it live. Let me get things ready here. It's looped. And I shared a picture with you because I've done this particular piece live with my own mother, Celia Farran, many times in concert with a live audience. And of course, we can't do that now because she's in Wisconsin and I'm here. But I found a way to put my mother into my looper. I found a way to put my mother into a little box. This is a special skill to have, yes. And so she is
in this little box, Cindy the Looper, which is at my feet. You won't be able to see me operating the things down there, but know that we pre-recorded this, and I will do a piece with my mother, even though she is not physically here. And so here is a picture that's going to show up right over here on my side, and that is a picture, oh no, it's not. That is a picture of us, but it is that. That is a picture of Celia Farran, my mother, and myself performing this next song live. And what I will do is during this song, I will play a slideshow that I created. Mom, you don't even know this. My mother doesn't even know this. This is a little surprise. Give me a second to wet my whistle here. So this song is called Your Children, and I've made a slideshow of all kinds of different pictures of me as a little girl with my mother, just me as a little girl, me as an adult with my mother, me as a teenager, so kind of giving you the idea of my relationship with my mother and her helping me to grow and become the woman that I am today. So thanks, Mom. I am so glad you're my mama, and I'm so grateful that I get to hang out with you and have you as a friend as well. Okay, I'll read those later. I promise I'll read everything later, but I just want to make sure that I'm continuing with the flow of the concert right now. Okay. Give me a second. I need to get the right track ready. I'm going to disappear for just 1 second. Maybe more than one. Okay, great. That was just going to be easier than me doing that with my feet. It would take a while. And I'm doing a lot of multitasking already. This song is called Your Children, and the words are by Khalil Gibran. And it's very similar to what my mother and I would do live in person, aside from I'm able to loop and add harmonies with myself. And let me get everything ready here because there's so many details. All these things you can't see down here that are important in order to do a live. All right. Oh, and let me start the slideshow. There's the slideshow. So enjoy the slideshow while I sing for you. I hope I'm not going to be distracted by all these pictures of me as a little girl and with my mama. While I sing for you, Your Children. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and the daughters of life longing for itself. They come through you, but they are not of you. And though they are with you, they belong not to you. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and the daughters of life longing for itself. They come through you, but they are not of you. And though they are with you, they belong not to you.
Our children are not our children. They are the sons and the daughters of life, longing for itself. They come through us, but they are not of us. And though they are with us, they belong not to us.
Your children are not your children. They
they belong not to you.
We may give them our love, but not our thoughts. They have their own thoughts. We may house their bodies, but not their souls. For their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which we cannot visit, not even in our dreams.
Children are not your children. Children are not your children. They are the sons and the daughters of life longing for itself. They come through you, but they are not of you. And though they are with you, they belong not to you.
We may give them our love, but not our thoughts.
But not your thoughts.
They have their own thoughts.
We have our own thoughts.
We may house their bodies,
You may house our bodies,
but not their souls.
but not our souls.
For their
our
souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which we cannot visit, not even in our dreams.
Thank you. That is called Your Children, and it is recorded on Bandcamp on one of the sampler albums. I'm not sure if it's the first one or the second one. I hope you enjoyed the slideshow. It was a lot of fun finding pictures of me and my mama in various stages, and just looking at, growing up as a human and becoming an adult. I love that one. That's so sweet. Such a sweet one. So we are going to say goodbye to the slideshow. Say goodbye to the slideshow. Bye-bye. And we've heard from my mother. You have uplifted my soul and brought tears to my eyes. This was just the best. Thank you, Celia. What a gift. Oh, you're going to make me cry, Mom. Yeah, she didn't know that I was going to do that. So that's kind of a gift for her, as well as all the many, many, many wonderful mothers out there. Stephen is saying that was so beautiful. The slideshow was lovely to see. I thought you might enjoy seeing that. I thought, do you really want to see pictures of me as a little kid? Well, maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I thought it was kind of sweet. So, we're coming to just a few more songs before we come to a close for Mother's Day. And I'm enjoying looking at different aspects of motherhood and mothering. And this next piece is also looped. Let me get that ready for you. It's a very complex loop. In fact, I had some glitches in that last loop. So if I do get a recording of that, it might be from the one that I did earlier today. So sorry about those little, sometimes the looper has a mind of its own, and it's very, 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 very complex, super complex. So we're going to get a fresh, clean channel for this next loop, which is going to celebrate one of the most famous mothers in history, Mother Mary, with a piece that I call Ave Grace, where I've taken Ave Maria, Amazing Grace, and Alleluia, and brought them all together with the use of the looper, which is at my feet. You won't be able to see all of the things that I'm doing to make the song happen, but what's happening is I'm mixing on the way in as I record and mixing on the way out. So I'm mixing, I'm double duty mixing, if that's a term. I just made that up. I think I just made that up. I'm double duty mixing. So, let me get this ready for you.
Linda sang, "This is such a beautiful song." I think she's referring to Ave Grace. All right. Again, thank you all so much for your donations, making it possible for me to continue to make music and creations for you. It's what I love to do. It's what I'm here to do. And I love it when it gets received by you, and I'm so, so, so grateful. This is very, very vocally complex, so I am going to give myself just a little bit of water here. Here we go. Maria, grazie, plena. Thank you. It's called Ave Grace. It's on my Carry Me Home album, and it's the song that I was playing, piped in playing, the recording of it, as you were waiting to have the show start. So I'll play that again on the way out after the show is over. So Goop Tabla saying, love that, got me in the feels. And Linda is saying, yes, Ave Grace. And Goop Tabla is saying, whoa. And others have scrolled away. Thank you so much for tagging your friends. It's still not too late. Tag your friends, and you know what? Maybe they're busy right now, but they can come back and watch it later. The replays for these concerts are all available on YouTube after the fact, celiaonline.com. Go find me. And when you get there, subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you will know when I go live again or when I upload videos. That's always a wonderful thing, and I always appreciate the numbers rising in my subscription base because that makes me feel like I'm actually reaching more people, and that's what I'm here for as well. Deborah is saying stunning, Celia, and Linda May is giving hearts. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So thank you to all who have donated and all who will donate and all who have become Patreon subscribers and all who have gone to the Bandcamp link and downloaded music. It makes all the difference in the world to me. Thank you. There's the ticker tape on the bottom that gives you all the links. My favorite donation link, if you're just going to donate, is the Venmo link, though of course PayPal works just fine as well. And if you want physical CDs, like sent to you in the mail, reach out to me. Email me, celia@celiaonline.com, or reach out to me on Facebook and Messenger, and we will find a way for you to get those CDs in the mail. I have lots of really sweet deals. Of course, Patreon has tons of music there for you, over 150 recordings. I write and record a song every week, and I've been making a lot of the live versions of songs available to Patreon subscribers as well. So that is one of my favorite forms of donation that actually keeps giving you more back, and it helps keep me going and knowing that I'll have some income each month just from the music. Thank you for that. So I will do one more song for you, but before I do, it's time for the shameless CD plug. And of course, I'm going to use the looper. And what I will do is erase what I just recorded for the Ave Grace song. Sorry, I hope no one is attached. That version will never be heard again live in that way. And that's how I do it. They're always clean slate, and then I clear the slate. So I'd like to share with you just a little bit of information about what it's like to be an independent artist these days as a musician and how it actually works, especially when it comes to bringing revenue in so that we can continue to make art. So it used to be that we sold CDs at concerts, and of course, live concerts are very rare and few and far between, and I don't have any live concerts planned in the near future. It's all going to be here on this screen. Check out my schedule. I will be doing shows throughout the rest of the year, right here where you're watching from. So it's hard to sell physical CDs when there's nobody in the room, and now streaming has really taken over. So streaming is a wonderful thing. However, here's the logistics of streaming. You would have to listen to one of my songs over 2,700 times for it to equal $10 in my pocket. That's a lot of streaming. So once you get a lot of streaming, that can add up. For the most part, the way that you're going to put the most revenue into an artist's pocket is to download their music directly, buy their CDs, go to Patreon and support them on subscription basis sites, and of course donating whenever you can for whatever you can, whether it's for music on my Bandcamp site where you can download music for name your own price, or you can go to Patreon and become a subscriber there, and Venmo and PayPal. And I like to make lots of different options. You can even send me a check. If you are old school, I have a P.O. box there that you can send to me. I only check it about every 2 weeks, maybe every 3 or 4 weeks, but I do get them, and I do get checks from people, which is really sweet to actually get something in the mail. So you have lots and lots of different options. So I'm not saying that streaming is bad. I'm saying if you're going to stream the living snot out of it. Create playlists for your pets and put them on repeat so that while you're out doing things like errands or going to work or taking out the trash, they are listening to the music and the artists are actually getting some revenue. We get 0.00 cents for every time somebody listens. You know, they have to listen through for quite a bit of time before it actual registers. It's not just for 2 seconds. You have to listen to the whole song. 0.007 cents. Takes a lot of listens for that to add up. And it is nice to get that little extra chunk of money, but really what works is all of the things that I've already mentioned. So that wasn't the shameless CD plug, that was just information. Now I will use Cindy the Looper, who is at my feet, to do the shameless CD plug, which is patterned after the sound that you hear when you go into casinos. Have you ever been in a casino and heard all of the slots machines going, and the bells and the whistles and the dings and the beeps? Well, there is something that happens when all of those happen together. There's like a mesmerizing sound. I think it puts people into trance. And I think it makes them susceptible to subliminal messages, which I think they put into the music to say, hey, maybe you want to eat. Maybe you want to stay at your table and order some more food or some more alcohol, or maybe just keep putting money in that machine. You know what? You're getting tired. Maybe you should get a room for the night. And all of these things are available to you at casinos, so they make it very easy for you to choose those things. So I thought the sound would be really helpful, but I'm a Midwest farm girl, so my message is going to be completely overt. You will hear every word of my message, but I will use the looper. I'll get it ready. Cindy, help me out here. It goes like this. Buy a CD, 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 buy all the CDs, buy a CD, buy the CDs, sign up on Patreon, buy all 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 the. So you don't mind if I just keep that running after the show? Instead of playing Ave Grace, maybe I'll just play that. My shameless CD plug, woohoo! You know, if you have to do it, and you have to toot your own horn, and you have to beat your own pots and pans because you're an independent artist, I figure it might as well be fun, right? So thank you to all who've downloaded, bought the music, downloaded the music, paid for things on Venmo and PayPal, and sent donations and checks in the mail. So grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Before I do my last song, I would like to thank a few folks. First of all, my mother, of course, for birthing me. I had a really cool birth. My parents birthed me at home. There was no midwife present. There was no doctor present. It was just me and my parents. And I have a really cool story about that, which I'm going to tell it. I asked my mother about my birth story, and I asked my father about my birth story, and they both had different pieces of remembering. My father said it was very peaceful. There was no, you see on movies, all this screaming and all this noise, and I guess that wasn't happening. Mom was really doing her Lamaze and breathing through it. And he also said, the first thing he said was, "You were cheap." And I wasn't sure what that meant. But he explained that when the doctor did finally show up, because he was late, so they did it themselves, my father got out the checkbook for the doctor. A birth at that time would cost maybe $200 or $300. And the doctor said, no, put that away. I want one of those. My father was an artist, and he had some art on the wall, and he asked for a print of one of my father's pieces of artwork. So it cost my father and my mother all of $7 to birth me. And it feels true, because I barter with music and art all the time. So my birth was paid for by art, and I truly have become an artist in this world. And so I think that is really congruent and kind of sweet. I wasn't going to tell that story, but why the heck? Why the heck not? It's Mother's Day, so my mother was there birthing me, and my father was there supporting with art. And of course, helping with the birth. Thank you to my parents. So thanks, Mama, and thanks to all the mothers all of the mothers who have birthed babies, who have supported babies, who have taken care of others' babies, who have cared for elderly, all of the mothering with their baby critters and fur babies and scale babies and winged babies and creatures, for all who have really nurtured and supported and cheerleaded and helped out. I really want to put the word out there that I support that and I honor that. I am not a mother of a physical child. My children are mostly songs. So I've birthed a lot of those and created in that way. So many, 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 many mothers. I also want to thank Magical Mamas, the group out there that Jen is supporting, Jennifer Joy out there. Thank you for hosting on your group and introducing me to your wonderful community. I so appreciate that. We're also being hosted by Witch's Garden and Goddess Without Borders, all over the place on my social media places, and of course YouTube. You can go on YouTube after this concert and watch this and share the link and go find all the other concerts as well. They're all there. And sign up on my email list. Hopefully that's working now, and then you can get notified of all the different shows that are coming up. Next one is June 20th, which will be a summer solstice concert. We'll have such a good time with that. Same time, 5 p.m. The Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. All the concerts will be the same time all year long, so it's real easy to remember. And we'll do all of this again next year, so you can decide if you want to be with me on Mother's Day again next year, and we'll do this and probably new songs and some of the same songs and join in community. I want to thank David Guptabla for supporting and being out there, helping people with links and helping people connect with the music. And I want to thank Julia for being out there, 1 Billion Dance. And I want to thank all the people who showed up, all of you who decided to show up and spend some time together. Thank you so much. My Patreon supporters, so grateful for you, so grateful for you, so grateful for you. You've made it possible for me to continue being an artist during the pandemic. So grateful. All right, with that, we are going to close out with one of my most popular songs to date. It's called Everyday Goddess. I believe every mother is a goddess. I believe every woman who decides to identify as a woman embodies the goddess. We all have the masculine and the feminine within us. And this song is about embodying the divine every day and in every way, whether you're a mother or not, no matter where you live, who you love, how much money you make, whether or not you've gone to school and been educated, what you do for a living, doesn't matter. We all embody the divine, and that is what this song is about. So I will leave you with this song, and after this song, I will say goodbye, and then I'll keep it running for a while for those of you who are in chat room. Disappear if I stop the feed. So I'll have some music playing in the background, and you'll be able to say goodbye to each other, any last things you want to connect with, and that'll be an extra maybe 3 or 4 minutes after I disappear. We'll still be going live so that you can still connect. All right. Just a few things. Emmy saying, thank you, Cecilia, for gifting Celia to the world. Thank you for that. And Emmy's also saying, grins, love your transparency, Celia. I'm not sure what transparency that was, but I try to be authentic as much as possible. Oh, it's a wild, wild world, isn't it? Some of you know this, so I'm just going to kick it in. It's really no big deal, I'm just an everyday goddess, doing all my goddess duties, trying to find a way. I am the maiden and the mother and the crone, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, I'm just an everyday goddess, doing all my goddess duties, trying to find a way. I am the maiden and the mother and the crone, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. Goes ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, sing that with me now. Rising like a star, they say she's working like a man, but they don't understand. She's dancing with the
goddess in her heart. She's that woman on the phone, smoothing out a deal. And though her back is aching, she's a goddess in her heels. She works 6 a.m. to 3, and it may be hard to see, but the beauty of the goddess runs deep. Ready? It's really no big deal, I'm just an everyday goddess, doing all my goddess duties, trying to find a way. I am the maiden and the mother and the crone, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It goes ooh, ah, ah. Come on, sing it with me now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, there's no words. Ooh, yeah, do it again. She's a goddess in a skirt, lonely legs. She can drop you to your knees and make you beg. We are obsessed with her body, but we don't see that the beauty of the goddess lies beneath. She's a goddess on the job, a goddess in your bed, a goddess for the children, and she keeps a family fed. You must never treat her mean, always elevate your queen. She's the everyday goddess of your world. Ready? It's really no big deal, I'm just an everyday goddess, doing all my goddess duties, trying to find a way. I am the maiden and the mother and the crone, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. Now, I've been singing this song a long time, and over the years I have had gentlemen come to me and say, Celia, dear Celia, we love you, and we love the goddess, but Celia, dear Celia, what about us? And I thought about it, and I had nothing. For a long time, I thought, well, this is a song about women. This is a song about the goddess. This is a song about the feminine. This is a song about mothers. You want that too? Well, the power of the goddess, it cannot be taken from us. And there's also room to celebrate the masculine, especially the men who celebrate women, the men who celebrate the women who give life, the mothers, the goddesses, the queens. So I finally wrote a verse for the men. Do you want to hear it? This one's for the men, especially the men who celebrate women. It's really no big deal, he's just an everyday god, honoring his goddess every day, every way. He's a warrior, he's a poet, he's a king among men, but it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. And that is for the gentlemen, give them some love. And this one's for everyone. It's really no big deal, we're gods and goddesses here, brothers and sisters choosing a new way. We are hearts, we are souls, and we celebrate our roles. But it's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's just another day. It's really no big deal, it's really no big deal. It's really no big deal, it's really no big deal. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I forget to teach you the gospel part? Okay, here we go. This is the gospel part. We're doing goddess gospel. We're bringing the goddess back. It's time. It goes like this. It's really no big deal. 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 Got it? It's really no big deal. It's really no big, clap your hands. It's really no big deal. It's really no, keep it going, keep it going. It's really no big deal. It's really no really no big deal. It's just no big deal. It's no big deal. It's just another day. It's what mothers do. They just do it. And I'm so grateful to my mother and to all the mothers who have mothered you so that we could all be here together this evening. We're seeing Dale saying CPI. Gupta was saying yes. Emmy saying really no big deal. Deborah's saying yes, it is definitely time to bring the goddess back. Brian is saying woohoo, awesome as always. And Emmy is saying woohoo. Gupta is saying incredible, fun. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for tagging friends. Thank you for sharing me. And of course, the replay will be available after the show is done. And you can go to YouTube and watch it. Probably the easiest place to find them. And you can go and find all of the shows, from the first one I did this year on February 2nd for Immolk, for Bridget's Healing concert, to the Love concert for February 14th, Valentine's Day. And I just did 3 in a row for what did I do? Beltane. And we had one for, can't remember. There's so many shows. I'm just so in it. I've forgotten. They're all there. They're all there. Linda's clapping. Sosu is clapping and giving hearts. I love it. Guptala saying, you are kind of a big deal, Celia. And Cecilia, happy Mother's Day. So David is wishing my mama happy Mother's Day. That's very sweet. And thanks, Mama, for being here. And thanks, Mama, for bringing me into the world and giving me life so that I can do what I'm here to do. So appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to get the slideshow back. And I'm going to say goodbye. Wait, bye. And before I say goodbye, no, I'm just a disembodied voice. I am going to get the music set up so that you can listen to this last song, Ave Grace. It's very different than the version that I did of it. And you can listen to it and finish out your conversations. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'll do one last wave by, let's see, hold on. Gotta find it.